Sundarakanda Valmiki Sarga 4. Hanuman enters the city of Lanka. Entering Lanka at night by placing his left foot desiring the destruction of enemies, Hanuman hears various musical instruments being played upon inside. He also observes enemies' forces and moves towards the royal gymnasium. That Hanuman, the best among Vanaras, the great radiant one, the long-armed one, conquered with his might the best Lanka who was capable of assuming desired form. He then leapt over the city wall at a place that was not a gate. Desiring the benefit of the king of Vanaras, Sugriva, that Hanuman entered the city of Lanka and thus actually placed his left foot on the enemies' heads. That son of Vayu, and endowed with great strength, entered the city at night and took a grand road shone by flowers and pearls. After that, Hanuman went towards the beautiful city of Lanka. The beautiful city shone like the sky together with clouds, with its cloud-like houses filled with the sounds of laughter and with the sounds of musical instruments at the interior, equal in strength to diamonds and clubs, and with windows decorated with houses of Rakshasas. These were modern houses which equaled white clouds, which were surprising with the shape of lotus and swastika, and which were auspicious. That glorious Hanuman, performer of beneficial deeds for Sugriva, the king of monkeys, moved towards the city of Lanka, which had wonderful garlands and jewelry. For the sake of Sri Rama, he saw the city and became happy too, going from one building to another. Hanuman saw buildings in various shapes and forms on every side. Hanuman heard a sweet song which was decorated by sound from the three swaras, Mandra, Madhya, and Tara, of love-lorn women like Apsara women in heaven. Hanuman also heard there and there sounds from the tinkling of ornaments worn by the waist in the houses of wealthy people, sounds of footfall over stair, sound from clapping of arms by warriors and roar of ogres. There, Hanuman heard ritual chantings muttered by Rakshasas in their houses. He saw ogres engaged in study of Vedas. He also saw roaring Rakshasas who came together to praise Ravana. Hanuman saw those who were initiated in various Vedic practices, those who wore matted locks on their head, those who had shaven heads, those who wore cow hides and other clothing, those who were wearing kusa grass as weapons and also had fire vessels as weapons, those who carried hammers and clubs in their hands, and also those who had worn staffs as weapons with hanging breast. Those who had horrible appearances, house with a golden doorway. That famed house was on top of a mountain. Moats filled with white lotuses surrounded it. It was also surrounded by a compound wall. He watched the house again and again. The great Hanuman entered secretly into Ravana's inner city, which was equal to paradise. Rendered noisy by neighing of horses and tinkling of ornaments, by chariots, vehicles, and aerial cars, and decorated by auspicious elephants and horses, with great elephants with 4 tusks, and by birds and animals in heat. It had beautiful entrances and was protected by thousands of Rakshasas with great strength. Hanuman entered the inner city of Ravana, which was filled with gold, which had a golden courtyard with a central area decorated by pearls and diamonds of great value, and sprinkled daily with water containing superb algolacum and sandalwood. Thus, this is the 4th chapter in Sundarakanda of Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India.